So now that we can line follow using a color sensor, now we're going to use the same piece of hardware and use the light sensor. So to do this, first we need to take light readings. We're going to go over to port view, and we see it's showing us port 1. This is where the touch sensor is plugged into on this robot. We're going to go over, and now we're at port 3 where the color sensor is plugged in. Since it's pointed to white, it shows us 41 PCT. This is the amount of light that's being reflected back. When we move this to black, we see the reflected light intensity drop a lot. Now it's only at 7 to 8 PCT. When we put this into the computer, we're going to try to find a number in between these two.
Okay, so the coding for a light sensor is very similar to the coding for a color sensor. We're just going to go down to where the sensor is and change it from color sensor to reflected light intensity. And basically from the light readings, they were 44 and 8. We're going to pick a number that's roughly in between those, so we're going to go for 25. And what this is telling the robot to do is, if the light reading is less than 25, it's likely to be on black because that was the low light reading. And this is making the robot turn left, which will then cause the light sensor to be on white. And the light reading for white is likely to be above 25. So that'll cause the robot to turn right, which will then put the light sensor back onto black.